Thank God I kind of wanted to play this game early. Well, football, baby. Go to work. Ascended, baby. Holla if you hear me. I gotta spend my coach XP though. Can you solid T? Look at A7 three X factors. Tevin, man. Hey, I wish I could have made a thumbnail for this. I would have put Coleman in there. I would have put my man Winfield in there, man. This is a big game for some people, man. Made some trades, man. Holly gotta have a big game. Holly, I need a big one from you, baby. Hey, if mine's the only thing working on the YouTube world, let's get it. Hey, I need 1,000 people watching this shit. Look at Antoine Winfield, 9 picks. 9 picks. Look at you. You're looking good.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara,
Wildcard game.
Coming up, it's the final
like
game
the
of
kick.
Wild Card Weekend, and
You
we've
guys
got
know
a
I love
good
the kicking.
NFC matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers
Didn't seem
and the
so bad
San
on the kick.
Francisco 49ers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So don't tell me he thinks the internet's bad. I'm plugged though. My shit good. Yeah, let me check my. Oh, he's paused it. A message? I don't see a message. I'm just letting you know. I don't see a message. So. Looks familiar.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
Aw, you gotta put that fucking shoulder in his back.
Just shy of the 30.
You can't just let that happen
7
like
yards
that.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You gotta come with force, baby.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Give me that ball, people.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good
Look
enough
at
for
Coleman.
the
It's
first
good to
down.
see him, man. I just hope we don't have a big
Defense had
day
chance to get off
versus
the
us.
field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrow's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the pickup.
try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the first
gonna be a long
down
game,
as he's
fellas.
up to the
Long game.
45-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Coleman now pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Hustle, hustle. That's one. Watch one. You ain't doing nothing.
On 2nd down.
Oh, stop falling forward, Coleman.
Up to midfield.
Vanders, you should know his fucking tricks, man.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards
Grossman.
short of the first.
Chris Models.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Come on, man.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald
This
Darby.
playoff football, baby.
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs.
Let me show you how it's
It is
done,
a
though, B-Man.
suboptimal start, opening drive.
Let me show you how it's
INT.
done.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get across midfield.
Hey!
Barrel out of territory.
Carried by number 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
That 2 clock on?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I
I
didn't
think he
notice
lost
that.
track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to
did
read
lose
the
track of time.
defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
He was brought down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now on 2nd and 13, Murray. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
3-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Watch twist. Sponge. No.
Now they try the right side here. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not
clock-
been there for
the
him here in the
clock go
first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Who that? Check. Check 9. So easy.
Now a handoff looking right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
3rd down and 14.
Just know we got to hit the inside. That's all.
The run hasn't worked the
That's
last
all.
couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He had the distance, but it was no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
About to say, fuck that. Like,
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
On 1st down, Coleman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
And this is third down.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming.
It's now fourth down.
Hey, check Mike, Mike. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DK Metcalf, 34 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
You knew that's the only play he's running.
Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
this
time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And let's get this. Right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
And 7.
And to give this time to the tailback. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 32.
We'll go to the 2-minute. What's up, Zach?
32 now. Here's first and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Come on now, let's go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Open man is Hurd. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Come on, now. Come on, now. Switch. Check three.
Now they try the right side here. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Check 52. Hey. Let's go right here. Big Ace.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 plays, all resulting in 3-yard carries to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Mike 54. Got you, boy. Hey, 1 Mike 54. I got him.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Colin Johnson there, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go. Mike 54.
Operating from the gun, Murray being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you
Gotta
are
score.
on the field and not
Gotta
cross
score
the
in those
line before
situations,
throwing the
man.
ball downfield.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
8-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And
Let's
that
get the
will
ball.
do it for this first half. So we
Hey, fellas. Hey, we're going to get the ball on offense. We're going to go down. We're going to drive it like we just did. We're going to score a touchdown and then put the pressure on him, fellas. Let's go. Let's play a good half. Let's get to the next round of playoffs. Let's have a good day.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Taken in the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 1 Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Mostert. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The tackle made.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch the slant. Right there. Right there.
Murray now. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
And it's complete.
Keep running cover 2, homie. Better switch that shit up. Yeah, let's cover 3. Same shit. Keep running that same blitz.
There to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Where you going, Coleman?
And he got blown up on
we know who you are,
back
baby.
At the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Switch gears.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Come on, man. He's
6'2",
6'2", baby.
And his guys will
There's a reason I let Winfield go. Winfield like, I was in that defense.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the turnover, here's Murray. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Called the perfect play, though.
Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
This is
Come on, man. Winfield Jr., where you at, Winfield?
49ers. A big play there. 59 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal.
Zach, man, you have a good day, Zach. I like the Kobe look.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be
Hey,
incomplete.
Matthew hitting him, boy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10.
Great job, Matthew. Hey, do you guys see that block shed? This shit was kind of beautiful if he had made the play.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
The fuck shit out of here, homie.
That's an excellent job.
I could do that with Darbs.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
What's up, Zach? You said hi already, man. What's up? I said what's up.
On time, no penalty. And
Got any questions, my man?
Wings, it's 4th down.
Anything to say? How's the day? If you run it, you got balls.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. He's going up.
Come on, that's Dante hitting there, baby. That's Dante hitting there, man. He can get picks too.
The 36-yard line. He got out of the pocket there. Was wondering what he was going to do with it, but
I'm good, Zach, man. We winning right now, so I'm happy. If we were losing, I'd be pissed.
He called for it too late,
But
and when he
we'll be
delivered,
all right.
they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Bitch. Hey, Char is a big boy, man. I can't wait till I get him faster.
Have the first down on a gain of 11.
That's a big boy.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game,
Hey, we want 5 yards every bubble, man. All we need is 5.
This is going to take an
We're happy.
11-man unit on the defensive
Happy with
side
5,
to start
baby.
making plays.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running
71,
back.
you gotta get up
And
there.
he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd
Yo,
down.
good day. You still in school? School hasn't shut down because of COVID or nothing?
3rd and 3.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. All right. 2-2. Hot. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Kill.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first
About to say,
down
we got
yardage
that?
as he takes it down to the 16. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Bro, 15. All you got to do is block one man, and that's a touchdown. One man.
Knocked back to the 18.
Ah, damn.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Check Mike 54. So don't say nothing. Hey. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On 2nd and 12, Murray buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of
Come on,
bounds.
man. You got to have a spy, bro. This is playoffs.
The decision a good one.
I hope you've
Picking
been
up
watching
the first,
film.
getting 14 yards on the scramble.
You gotta like spy every play. I don't care if I'm in a run formation. I don't care. Spy every play. Take one of your cover guys out and put him in a spot. And then I'm gonna kill you because he's spying instead of covering.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming for you. You mine. Go, check the motion. Check the call, check the call. Hey. Motion.
They'll try to run this one in.
Hey, vision, baby, vision.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
When you run power, hit it up the A gap. What's up, AJ? No, I go to school. Yeah, we still in school too, man. They've been talking about it in California though, shutting it back down. But nothing so far. Nothing so far. What's up, AJ? How you doing, man? Appreciate you guys dropping by the stream, man. Like the stream if you're here, you feel me? I know you guys already subbed, so I appreciate that. Appreciate all the subs, man. We on our way to 300.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
If we win the Super Bowl, we might get to 300. You feel?
Yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, you should have put your chest right in front of
on the
us.
scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29.
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Where you going, man?
Get there and bring him down.
Look at Dotney hitting that.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs... And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Bad decision to go no huddle right there. Bad decision.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up.
Well, I see people are starting to leave. I appreciate you here. If you're here for the stream, go ahead and like the stream, man. We just won another playoff game. Help a brother out. I'm trying to get on the algorithm, man. I know YouTube down and shit, but you feel
He'll
me?
give it here to his running back.
I don't even feel small ass over, man. Probably 10 ass over, man.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Lincoln, shut up. Come here. Come here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next
Dude,
drive.
shut the
And at
fuck
this
up.
point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth.
Oh, he
It
caught that
does
still?
appear, however,
Look at hitting
that
there.
their
Is someone
season
hurt?
is just a few minutes away from ending in one and
You're
done
making
fashion.
a lot of plays today,
They'll come up
buddy.
now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You're making a lot of plays today, man.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air one out.
Ah, I need my 6'2 safety to get that one.
Good
Hey,
effort
there's a
there
big difference
trying
between
to take a
6'2 and
shot.
5'10.
Third down.
I had Winfield, and Winfield used to be getting mossed, bro. Like, he's a good dude. He can play, but my man would be getting mossed, man.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the
Damn.
20.
He ran that
And
play.
he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Lewis is getting
DK
whooped out there.
Metcalf with his
Anytime he
second
in there, he
touchdown
get
of
whooped
the
out.
afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
31. Panthers.
No, they'll
15.
keep overlooking us. We ain't worried about
Two
that.
scores
They'll keep
down, 3
overlooking us.
timeouts
We ain't
left.
tripping.
Still a chance
We
if they
really
can
not that
somehow
good.
get this one back.
ABC scheme, man.
Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, that certainly makes
Okay,
things more
all right.
interesting. You get the score, then you get
All
the
right.
onside kick. A little uphill
Okay.
battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right
Not
now.
mission
And the best part,
accomplished, but
they put the
God
defense
damn.
right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Hitting her having a game, bro.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
it really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defense.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Got four down. Here we go. Here we go. When's the mic? Watch one. Let's go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
You like Metcalf, man. I'll tell
The
you that, man.
interception woes, they just continue to
Like
mount. He's
Metcalf.
thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
1st and 10.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
4 yards on the pickup.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check. Hot route. Hot. He's checking. Crash.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Hey, char break stackers, bro.
That's
the one thing I do like about
at the
my
29. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
We got motion. Back up. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, good play. Good play because he got that hole in there.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a pick.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
GGG's. Good game.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about
gonna
do
get
it.
it twice. Hey, we just came out, did our job. We really thought, they're gonna come out and beat us, man. They've been saying they're better. Hope they don't get to playoffs. They got to playoffs. They didn't come out to play like they should have, but hey, when you only throw to Metcalf, you might get some picks. Good game though. Solid performance. Proud of it. NFC South, you guys always got players in the NFC South. I appreciate you guys coming for the stream. Next playoff game will be tomorrow. We'll hopefully get the draft this Sunday, but 5 takeaways. We gave away 0. Recipe for success. 136 passing, 234 running. That's a recipe for success. That's going to lead us all the way to the end. Appreciate you guys for coming to the stream.